I don't know what this piece of hair is. Gone. No, it hasn't. It's still there. I have to ignore that piece of hair for the rest of the video. Hi, my name's Gemma and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Don't forget you can press that little bell icon near to the subscribe button if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. Today we've got a little bit of a vintage toy video going on for you guys. I bought these a little while ago off an auction site online, and I've got Cabbage Patch Kids, vintage Cabbage Patch Kids. Not only do I have one, I actually have two Cabbage Patch Kids, and they are twins, identical twins. Obviously one's a girl and one's a boy. How cute are these? How cute are they? These are adorable. I bought them just before Christmas, well, early December really, and I got them for around, I think they're about £17 or £18, but I think they're well worth it because you got two of them for that price. They've got all their original clothes on. You also got a spare set of clothes, which I've got somewhere, which is like a little top and trousers. The boy's got all his original clothes there. And they're in really good condition. The colours of the clothes, like the whites on the clothes, are a little bit discoloured. Like you can see, they're sort of like yellowing from light and things like that. But the rest of the Cabbage Patch Kids are absolutely immaculate. They've even got their little original shoes on, little white shoes and little socks. They did have nappies on when they came. They were like actual nappy, like little babies' nappies, and they were like the 1980s like sort of style of nappy, which was like a long, piece of material. I took them off them because I didn't like them. But these, I'm so pleased with them. So they're twins, and guess what? I'll show them to you in a little bit more detail. But I've also got, when they came, they also came with an envelope, Cabbage Patch Kid envelope. And it says that it's from Babyland General Hospital Certification Centre, 1 Cabbage Patch Lane, and that's in Ridgely in Maryland. So this must have come through the post. And inside is the original birth certificates of these kids. So you can see on the top there it says Cabbage Patch Kid twins. So they were actual twins. And these are the official adoption papers. This is what they used to look like. If you look back on one of my old videos, I'll try and link it in this video. There is a Cabbage Patch Kid playlist if you want to check that out. And I've actually got the original adoption papers that came with mine in the 1980s. And they're pretty similar. Just got a different emblem because these are from the twins range. Now, so the boy, I've got his birth certificate here. So here he is. Little boy. They've got green eyes, which is my favourite eye colour on the Cabbage Patch Kids, and they've got blonde hair, blonde yarn hair, and his hair is in really good condition. I've got a boy like him and he's called Toby, but his hair, obviously I played with Toby a lot as a child, and his like little loops of his hair, some of them have come up undone and they're like sticking up, so he's got like little long bits on his head, but this little boy hasn't. I don't think these have been played with, because if you look at their faces, they are immaculate. Their eyes are not scratched whatsoever. There's no marks on their faces. He's still got his blush, as you can see on his cheeks, little blush. The boy's got 2 dimples, and when I show you the girl later, you will see that she's got just 1 dimple, so that must be the way that you can tell these twins apart, apart from the hair, of course. So the boy comes with a little jacket, it says dry clean only on it, and then you can see where their little outfits have become a bit discoloured in the light there, because you can see the difference. What else can I show you about them? So his little outfit is like dungarees. They don't smell bad at all. I've had them in my home for a little while, so I guess some of that smell would have come out. He's got his little blue signature on his bottom, which isn't faded at all, and it says 85 on there, so he was made in 1985. The little shoes are so cute there. Little Cabbage Patch Kids shoes, and he's even got little socks on him. He is lovely. I'll just give him a dust off. Isn't he cute? I really am pleased with him. Anyway, I've got his birth certificate here. It says his name is Luke Michael. Luke Michael. And he belonged to a lady called Marcia Frederick. I'll just cover up her address there, because you never know, she might still live at this address, or the owners of this address might not want their address being put out on YouTube. She was adopted by Marcia Frederick, and she lived in Escanaba. I don't know if that's how you say that. And it says, so the twin, yeah, so this certifies that Luke Michael was born a twin in the Cabbage Patch on November the 1st, and was adopted by Marcia Frederick. And the twins' name is Layla Michelle. Signature of adopted parents, and then Marcia Frederick signed it. It says adopting parents' age, and she's not filled that in. A signature of witness Mike Frederick, and that was on the 4th of the 6th, 1986. Now, it makes me think that maybe Marcia was actually an adult when she bought these. She hasn't filled in her age, and maybe Mike Frederick was her husband. Maybe he bought them for her. I don't know. I just got a feeling that these were bought by somebody who wasn't going to play with them. They just had them for display or collector's items. I wonder how they found their way over to the UK, because I didn't buy these from America. I bought them from eBay, actually. And I just, obviously from a UK seller. I wonder where they came from. I should have really messaged the seller and asked where he got them from. But he's so cute, isn't he, with his little bow tie. So I showed you, didn't I, underneath there, he's got his little jumpsuit on, or dungarees, or whatever you call them. So that's Luke. So we'll look at the little girl next, and look how cute she is. She's got 2 little pigtails in her hair there, secured by 2 little white bows, a little bit discoloured now, I suppose. All of her hair, little loopy hair, is intact as well. There's no yarn coming loose at all. And she's got these 2 like long pigtails, which are sort of just like tied at the end to keep them together. So how cute is she? She has got a similar face to Luke. But as I was saying, Luke's got the 2 dimples. She's only got one on this side. So there she is. And you can still see the little rosiness of her cheeks. That hasn't faded away over time. She's got a little dress on. Obviously she's got no pants on. She could do some pants. It did come with a little pair of trousers in this same fabric. It's like a velvety fabric. But the elastic, always over time, the elastic in these things gives, so they don't really fit them very well. But you can see how clean her body is there. There's no mark. She's absolutely spotlessly clean. And there's a little bottom there. She's got the same signature, and again 1984-85 is written there. I just can't get over in what good condition they're in. She's got the same little shoes as her brother, and the little socks as well. And she is so cute. I really like her. Green eyes, of course. I like the ones with green eyes. I keep going on about that. So here's the 2 of them together. We can compare them. Again, both in immaculate condition. And if you can see their little faces, they do look like twins, don't they? Well, they are twins. We'll have a look at the little girl. She's Leia, L-E-I-A, Michelle. Leia Michelle. She was born again as a twin on November the 1st, and it was adopted by Marcia Frederick. And then it's the same, she signed that. Again, she hasn't put her age on there. Just the date, the 4th of the 6th, 1986. It's just really interesting to, like, I wonder how they came over here. I wonder, you know, who bought them. Somebody must have sold them on. Maybe the owners have passed away or something like that. I'm so pleased with the kids. In the envelope, you also got like the original leaflets. So I'll show you them because they're quite interesting. There's the original artwork, the Cabbage Patch Kids. And it says, "It makes us happy that you're the proud parents of a Cabbage Patch Kid, and this is a wish straight from the heart. We hope the two of you will have days full of sunshine and that you'll be the best of friends forever. Now that you're home, there's so much to do and so many places to go." Isn't that nice? Oh, and it also says, "Bedtime stories, trips in the car, a walk to the playground, even birthday parties. So the folks at the Cabbage Patch have been very busy making a very special collection of kids-size accessories and fashions for the newest little member of the family. Just look inside." Oh, and then there's all the things that you could have bought in the day. So there's a slumber bag. That's pretty cute, isn't it? And then there's a little rocker chair, a buggy, and even a baby carrier. So you could have carried it around with you if you wanted. So that's pretty cute, little leaflet. And then again, there's a collection of some of the other kids that you could have got. This little leaflet here is pretty cool also, because it's the Parents Association is about to begin. Now's your chance to be among the first members of the special club, official member of the Cabbage Patch Kids Parent Association, and what fun awaits you. So this must have been like a members club. You got one of a kind gifts when you join, sweepstakes, contests, chances to win, games, prizes, and kid trips. So it was $6 if you wanted to join it for 1 year. And you got a membership card. You got 2 Cabbage Patch Kids book covers, Cabbage Patch Kids Parent Association painter's cap, 4 issues of the newsletter. And if you wanted it for 2 years, it was $11. So you saved $1 there. And you got like other stuff like bookmarks, picture frames, family tree chart, shoelace ties, and then you got 8 issues of it. If you wanted 3 years, you got that for $15. That's a bargain. And you got all the same things really, but you got what difference did you get? Well, you got a bead bracelet or engraved metal ID bracelet for the parent to wear, and you got 12 issues of the newsletter. You just had to fill that out, and that's some of the stuff that you got there. So I don't think fill out the application on the back. I don't think Marcia joined the club there because she didn't fill it in. I wonder what would happen if I filled it in and sent it off today. You'd wonder what was happening, wouldn't they, if they got that through the post. Oh, I didn't show the little hat. There's a little hat that came as well. Unfortunately, the little strings broke on it. I think it belongs to Luke. He's got a little hat to go on his head. Isn't that cute? So I hope you enjoyed this vintage Cabbage Patch Kids video. I've got a few others of these because I do collect the vintage Cabbage Patch Kids, especially the ones from the 1980s. They're the original ones, and to me these kids are like what Cabbage Patch Kids are supposed to look like. They're super cute, the ones of today, but I just really like these vintage ones, and it just takes me right back to my childhood looking at them. So we'll take one last look at the kids. Say bye-bye and say bye-bye. They are so cute, aren't they? Comment down below what you thought. Have you got any vintage Cabbage Patch Kids? I'd love to hear about them if you do. So take care and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.